stop me if you've heard this before. We are very close to interest rates dropping.
We've never said
Actually, this time.
But for real, this time we mean it.
I actually mean this time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's the feds. I think it's FBI's fault is why sometimes the showings are inconsistent.
Or the Secret Service.
Or the Secret. Yes. It's a hot take, man. Yeah. No, actually, the flyer that you sent out for showing all of the different statistics for closings in a month for the branch.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
So
actually, I pulled it up really quick. I had an in-person buyer consultation in the office.
Nice.
Pulled it up and showed them because they're asking like how. Like, we need $10,000 to do this rate buy down, this temporary rate buy down.
Yeah.
Like, how likely is it that we get this? And I said, well, based on actual data, and it made me look really smart.
I love that.
So the average, fun fact, was $7,200.
In seller credit.
Yeah. So in the month of May, just our branch that did loans in primarily DFW area, but all of Texas, had $7,200 of average seller credits going to the buyer, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's significant money for sure.
Yeah.
And I know, this kind of goes without saying, right? But I think for when rates had dropped, what was that? Probably middle of 2020 to end of 2022, right? I mean, this may not be the case. I don't know if I remember a seller credit in a contract for almost 2 years.
No.
So like that kind of shows you the difference, right, of the market. So we're really not seeing prices drop, right? We're seeing prices still kind of steadily increase along historical averages in that like 3 to 6% range.
Yeah.
But what we are seeing, right, is more programs and the seller being more willing to work with buyers whenever they do go under contract and to get them under contract. Right?
For sure.
So I think that's important to know, right, is at least yet, right, and I don't expect to. This isn't homes are sitting on the market, so they're depreciating. It's just the seller is having to get a little more creative when it comes to, helping out the buyer or, making their home more affordable.
For sure. 100%.